I want to try to paint a picture for you real quick. I want to tell you what's getting ready to take place, not to scare you, but to tell you the truth. You see, the world as we know it here in the United States of America is getting ready to change drastically right before our eyes. You know what the sad part about it is? Those of you who trust in the system and trust in your preachers, you're going to find yourself suffering. Have you noticed how our media has a total blackout as to how dire the consequences that we have facing us and staring us right in our face right here today? You look at all the apocalyptic conditions in the world. 10,000 cows dying up in Ireland. Birds falling out of the sky. Tsunamis everywhere. Earthquakes. Mudslides in Brazil. Mudslides in Australia. Flooding in Australia. Flooding in Germany. California getting ready to prepare for an arc storm. Flooding in the United States of America on the East Coast. Burning up on the West Coast. Food shortages and riots in Greece and in Ireland. People are firebombing the police. You know, it's undeniable what's getting ready to take place. Food prices are soaring right in your grocery stores. Go and check and see. Do this test. Today is the 25th of January 2011. I want you to go and write down the price of some of the products that you see on the shelves, and then turn around and go back February the 25th, 2011 and see how much it has increased. Bread, milk, eggs, stuff like that. Go and really look at how much it costs to buy the organic products. And is it not amazing that the organic products, in order for you to stay healthy, the price is almost 4 times the genetically modified foods that you consume on a daily basis? And of course, many people don't know what herbs to take in order to detoxify themselves and to keep themselves ready and healthy. It's a shame. You know, our society has conditioned us. It has trained us to function a certain way. And you know what's remarkable about all this is that we've done nothing about it. We have not exercised self-autonomy. We don't know how to have independent thinking for our own selves. We trust in the system, and then somebody like me comes and warns us and tells us how dire the situation is and how bad the consequences are going to be and how many of you are going to starve. When your children come to you and say, "Mommy and Daddy, I'm hungry. I need something to eat," and you have no choice but to tell them, "We have nothing to eat because I didn't prepare. Because of normalcy bias, I thought that everything was going to continue on the same. I optimistically thought that everything was going to get better. We have nothing to eat." Food riots. Riots in the streets. Martial law is going to be declared for a while, but it's not going to last, because the police and all the other law enforcement officials are going to find out that their family is going to be in danger. And then gas shortages. When I'm talking about gas shortages, I'm talking about gas nowhere to be found. You're not going to be able to go nowhere. Your businesses are going to fail. The way you are as a people are going to fail. You have no food that is stored. We depend on this system for everything. For everything. If it snows, or if they anticipate snow, have you noticed how chaotic people begin to act? Isn't that something? And you hadn't prepared yourself. And I've told us many, many times, buy some silver. Today, I got in the mail another piece of silver. This time I got in a First Strike 2010 Silver Eagle PCGS MS70. Now, the silver that I collect and I have here is not my silver. It's for the community of believers that we have here at Straightway. This is all of our money because we're collective in one mind, one accord, and one spirit. I tell you to prepare yourself to get bullets, get guns, and anything you can, because of the anarchy that's getting ready to take place here in America. The reason why that the news media, the president, and everybody else does not tell you this is because they don't want you, the peasants, the common folks, to rise up and riot right now before it collapses. You know, it's pretty sad. It is really, really sad that nobody is informing the people what's really, truly getting ready to take place here in the so-called United States of America, but just a very few voices. And I am one of the few God or Most High ordained pastors that has done that. I'm one of the few pastors that has actually been instrumental in healing the people, seeking out that which has been scattered and lost, ministering the truth and preparing the people for the upcoming pending judgment here in America. And it's sad, but most people are just going to flat out perish and go right off into perdition, and most of you are going to die because you have not prepared. It's going to be bad. And the wheel is really, really rolling and gaining steam here right now. The storm clouds are gathering, and they're gathering fast, and they're gathering hard. I just hope that some way, somehow, that you come out of the sleep that you in and begin to wake up. I tell you the truth because it is the truth. And that is the truth. Straightway.